Hello guys, it's me, the Money Queen, reporting live from the Money City where our sun is always shining and our money is always growing. I know all about money, how it's made, where it's stored, how to make some more, and even how to lose it, even though I never lose mine. Today, I want to tell you two big words that I use to explain how to make money. One of them is active and the second one is passive. So we have two categories. We have active and passive income and active and passive investments. I will briefly tell you about active and passive income. First of all, income means the money you make from work that you do or from your job. Now, what does it mean when we say active and passive income? Active income is the money you get from actively doing work, like going to your job daily. While passive income, on the other hand, is money you don't have to actively work for, like investments that pay you dividends. So now let's move on to what we want to talk about today: active and passive investments. If you remember, we said investment is an action you take to grow your money. So that means active and passive investments are two types of actions you can do with your money to make it grow. So let's take a deep dive. Active investment is an investment that you are actively working on or monitoring. For example, monitoring your stocks every week is an active investment. While passive investment is when you invest your money and you don't have to keep watching it, but it keeps giving you money even when you are sleeping. For example, if you wrote a book and put it online, anybody, anywhere, at any time can buy it, even when you are sleeping comfortably in your house. So you may wonder, if I can make money while I'm sleeping, why would I need to work in my life again? Well, because most passive investments take a lot of time before they start paying you lots of money that you can live on. So the best thing to do is to have both an active and passive investment. So you're making money from more than one place. This concept is called having multiple sources of income. What that means is having more than one source where you make your money from. For example, I could have a store where I sell stationaries, and I could also have a job with a company where I go in from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And then I could also be getting dividends paid from my stocks. So you see, I would always have money coming into my account at different times every month. That way, I always have money. It's always advisable for you to have multiple sources of income. Most people who have lots of money, and we call millionaires, have multiple sources of income. That is why they have lots of money. Now, I want to tell you different examples of active and passive investment ideas. One thing you should also know is that an investment can fall into either active or passive, but it largely depends on how you engage with it. For example, if I buy an apartment, I could use it as an active investment by turning it into an Airbnb. That means people come into my town and they stay in my house and pay me for it during the weekends rather than staying in the hotel. Or I could make it a passive investment by buying it and not doing anything with it until a few years pass, when I can sell it for a lot more money than I bought it. So you see how buying a house can be both a passive investment and an active investment depending on what I do with it. Other examples of passive investments include land, creating an app, lending someone some money, investing in a new business, savings accounts, money market accounts, bonds, and creating content like books or educational videos. Before I move on to examples of active investments, I want to tell you that another way to define passive investments is to say that they are investments that have the potential to make money in the near future. For example, writing a book. You can write a book this year, and in 10 years' time, people will still be buying your book, meaning that although all the work you needed to do to create the book has been done, without doing anything more, you are still making money from it, even in 10 years' time. Okay, so now let's move to examples of active investments. Number 1, trading in the stock market and mutual funds. Active investments usually require a lot of skill and expertise. For example, someone who would be trading stocks in the stock market needs to understand how the market works and what they need to be doing daily. It is a lot of work to keep watching the trends, but if you want to be an active investor, then you need to take out the time to learn about it. And guess what? If you learn about it, that is a way of also investing in yourself, which means it's a win-win for you. How cool is that? Well, guys, it was great talking to you today about both active and passive investments. I hope it helps you on your investment journey. Till you come again, let's money away. Bye.